It's in the game.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Will boot it away to start the game.
Hey, what's up, Dante?
He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield,
Appreciate
it's
it, man. Thank you, buddy.
Finds his man. It's Singleton. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. The Tigers dating to the days
trying to get a feel for what he's going to do here first off.
And the stadium goes nuts, and the eagle flies, and everybody's happy. Run the football, win football games. It's good times on the plains.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They're going to ride this running back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Second down, they'll go to the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Motion from the wide receiver. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short.
All
He
right.
misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, 4th down, own territory, going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The freshman called his own number and kept
I gotta watch that too. I know who Deuce Knight is.
Nice to be so such a good athlete and to realize 4th down, I want to pass the football, nobody open, I got this. I can take off, I trust myself, and he gets the 1st down. And these are the ones that just frustrate, annoy defenses by 4th down on your own side of the field, and he just took matters into his own hands.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up.
Hey, who's that, Dante? I'm not sure who you're talking about, bro.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air. It's Knight. Get it out on the screen. And it'll be a pickup of 9.
I can set my videos to be make a video with a mod like a game.
Want to call that play and probably want to get
Play
more
one-on-one.
yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Just nowhere to go.
Good stuff. We need one more stop here.
That single yard he needed on 3rd down.
I know very much he wants to
This is a
use
defense that we know takes tons of pride.
Deuce Knight here, so
stopping the
I'm
run.
gonna
That's
watch
where it
that.
all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
This could be a fun option,
He'll
though.
try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Nice, good stop.
Pass 4th down fails, and they'll turn it over.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to
I'd be
convert
down
these
for that,
4th
buddy.
downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him
First
on the
off, we're
ground as soon as he
gonna
catches the
spread him
football.
out.
He's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice
Get
job
him
by the
weak.
D.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Pressure coming.
Ah, man, I had a lane there. I should have took it.
Quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
Man, they just find those big,
Yeah.
nasty, strong,
Yeah, I could definitely
physical guys that
set
can
something
beat
up,
the
man,
line of
for sure.
scrimmage and get
Only
after
problem is he's doing that. I play on
quarterbacks.
Heisman, so
Staples
man, I don't.
these teams
The
all
scores will
throughout
get pretty crazy.
Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Just
Oh, how you gonna drop it? Come on, man.
It's incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th
cool.
down in his
Gotcha.
own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Man, offensive line's let me down, man. Good defense.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my 1st half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Sends it back in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Yeah, pretty much me, myself, and I, buddy.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter as we get ready to get things started. Wants to throw. It's Knight. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And they make the connection.
You gotta unleash the steel trap here.
Set up with a red zone opportunity.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Sure, man. Sure, buddy. Yeah.
In the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Scrambling away.
There you go. Good defensive pressure. The steel trap is activated, guys. Now we got 2 more downs. We got to stop
inside the 5-yard line. If it's not open, you just got to throw it away because now you've backed yourself up even further. It's going to be even harder to throw this thing into the end zone or to score a touchdown. That's going to be a learning opportunity for this young man.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Back swinging for the goal line.
All right, 4th down.
Inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score.
Well, it was a great effort throwing to the running back that time. He was almost able to get in on 3rd down. The defense makes the stop. Now it's decision time. 4th, you're very close to the goal line. You've got this running back in the backfield. What do you do?
Surging forward on the sneak. Sneaks in
Good play.
the end zone.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Awesome. So do I, man. I live in North Carolina, too.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. He breaks a tackle.
What a stiff arm. Let's go, Parker.
Got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that
Yes, I
first
sure
down.
do, man.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen.
Move up towards some mountains.
Line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Fires to the big fella. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
He'll keep it himself. Can't get him to the ground. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to
I was
stop
born
the
in
offense from
Illinois.
picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Fires to the tight end. There he goes. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do
Gotcha.
that. The great ones
That's
are okay.
cool.
You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Trying play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Parker. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right?
Yeah.
Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open.
Yeah, it was.
He knows
been a long time ago, but sure was.
Out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
The give to the back. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air, it's Dampier. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets away from 1.
Oh, man. How'd I get tripped up there?
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise.
Oh, my God.
No.
Come on, kicker.
Good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He's looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
That is not good news for this offense, guys. I mean, the defense only brought 3 on that play, and they were still able to get after the quarterback. This O-line has got to play better.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Throwing right. Right on the money. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Grabbed in the middle, it's Cobb. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. And that lead grows even bigger. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's
quarterback here
up front.
into a rhythm running. We've been really out of rhythm this first couple drives.
The Utes in a good spot here with second and short. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Under fire. Caught, close to the marker, it's Simmons. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
And that's just a timing route. And if
hey,
I'm a
man,
quarterback,
take care, buddy.
They're going to sit back in zone. When I run those crossers, man, I just wait for that zone window to open up, anticipate it a little bit, chunk that thing, and let my receiver do the rest of the work.
Rides the back on the option to give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Fires to the big fella. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Yeah, and that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Lost to fire on second down. Makes the grab. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
My old coach said you never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Snagged in the middle, it's Bentley. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defender. Everywhere, it's a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Rushes on him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
What a great play on defense there. It was virtually unblockable. He reminds me of Nick Fairley, probably the most dominant Auburn Tiger defender that I can remember. He was simply unblockable. You could single team him, double team him up front. He was playing D-tackle, and offenses just didn't have an answer for him. This guy right here, there's times where he flashes a little bit of that Nick Fairley ability.
Breaks into the open. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on 3rd down. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that 3rd down play, it's just too many.
Gosh, man.
Now they're forced to punt.
No good. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Gonna run it. It's Cobb. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Knight. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Now on the move. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Bringing the heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. That's caught. It's Parker. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Utes want to move quickly.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. He wants to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Parker. Oh, he's got some space. Running inside.
There we go,
20.
finally.
Touchdown, Utes. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Back to pass, it's Dampier. Under fire. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is good. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they could get into field goal range. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This is where the pressure can start to build a little bit, trying to hold on to a two-point lead, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. After giving up a score in that last possession, you just feel the sense of urgency now. It's really, really high. And, David, this offense, they've got to answer.
Yeah, but you got to remember, it's okay because I still got the lead. Now I just go out and execute, give it to my leaders, let them do their thing.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Simmons. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Knight. And they'll miss the connection
good
here
stuff.
on 3rd down.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He turns it loose to the left. And it's taken away by the
Let's go.
defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Dude, talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's going to run it. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Makes the catch. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. The give on the inside. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on! They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Utes will hustle to the line. To the air on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback may change this route. Using his legs, it's Parker. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice game. They're getting everybody to the line of scrimmage. Got to line up, spike it, stop the clock, and try to get the game-winning field goal up. They'll give it to him again. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. And the Utes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Line getting set on second down. Off-play action. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right.
Nice.
Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback making checks. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Nobody open. He just throws it away.
All right, I got to make this now.
But that's okay, because now we got exactly what we want. We got a chance to win the game. We got to count on our field goal kicker. I know that's not the greatest thing in the world, and I don't love doing that. But we moved the ball down the field, made this manageable. Now my kicker's got to go out and make me look good.
And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try.
Let's go. Good comeback.
A little bit of redemption after those early misses, and he's the hero with the game winner. And with that, they've taken the lead. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a